North to south, coast to coast. This is the Wells Report. My name is John David Wells. Our telephone number, 844-RADIO-US, 844-723-4687. I'm going to want to talk to you today. This is something we need to discuss. I'm talking about the President of the United States and his tweets over the weekend that have been just branded as horrifyingly, terribly racist, divisive, absolutely beneath contempt. Yeah, right. Sure, it's all beneath contempt. It's just, it's the most disgusting thing ever. Liberals across America, their hair is on fire. The reason is because, they haven't heard the plain, simple, straightforward logic of why they are being irrelevantly stupid regarding these tweets. They have not realized that we, the people of the United States, have long memories. And the craziest thing ever. It's the craziest thing ever. I'm going to put people on the spot to actually explain this supposed racism that everybody is just absolutely a gawk about it. Really? You've got to stop this. These people are just, are you kidding me? All right, so here's what happened. The President of the United States said that, he said some interesting things. Okay? Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this right. All right, here we go. President Trump referenced Ilhan Omar in a series of posts that literally urged the freshman congresswoman to go back to Somalia. Sunday morning, Trump referenced the recent tension between Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and 4 freshman Democrats, the Squad, which I think, by the way, is racist. The term the Squad is racist. Not only that, what we're doing is we're actually misappropriating culture by using the term the Squad. What, John? What? Seriously. Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and Ayanna Pressley, they're called the Squad, right? They're all female, aren't they? Yes, they are. Well, that is just misappropriation of culture. And how do I know? What is a female Native American called? That's right, a squaw. And everybody knows that the plural of squaw is squad. And therefore it is misappropriation of Native American culture. How disgusting. Oh my God. That is just so ridiculous. Yeah, that's right. That's the point. All of this is just so ridiculous. Wait until I explain all of this. Yeah, it's like Ilhan Omar hates the nation. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez hates the nation. I have to be honest with you, I haven't heard Ayanna Pressley say any really stupid things, or off the scale stupid like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib. I haven't heard her say anything, but if she wants to join the club, that's fine. Look, here's the situation. The president said, why don't they go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came? Then come back and show us how. These places need your help badly. You can't leave fast enough. I'm sure Nancy Pelosi would be very happy to quickly work out free travel arrangements. So interesting to see the progressive Democrat congresswoman who originally came from countries whose governments are a complete and total catastrophe, the worst, most corrupt and inept anywhere in the world, if they even have a functioning government at all, now loudly and viciously telling the people of the United States, the greatest and most powerful nation on earth, how our government needs to be run. Why don't they go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came? Then come back and show us how it's done. These places really need your help badly. You can't leave fast enough. I'm sure Nancy Pelosi would be very happy to quickly work out free travel arrangements. If not, I will gladly contribute to a first-class ticket for Ilhan Omar and anybody else who wants to go back to Somalia. The President of the United States doubled down on his statements today, which is, of course, exactly what the left does. Whenever they're in a situation where they say something that is, shall we say, controversial, they double down. Well, the president did it today. Now, this was in the Rose Garden. This is President Trump, and listen to every single bit of this. It's important. Just listen to all of it.
So all I'm saying is, if they want to leave, they can leave, John. They can leave. I mean, I look at Omar. I don't know. I never met her. I hear the way she talks about Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda has killed many Americans. She said, you can hold your chest out. When I think of America, when I think of Al-Qaeda, I can hold my chest out. When she talked about the World Trade Center being knocked down, some people, you remember the famous some people. These are people that, in my opinion, hate our country. Now, you can say what you want, but get a list of all of the statements they've made. And all I'm saying that if they're not happy here, they can leave. They can leave, and you know what? I'm sure that there'll be many people that won't miss them.
Okay, now, what I want you to hear in this particular part of this sound, and I'm sorry to interrupt the president. Normally I do this the second time through, but I can't resist. Are you listening to all of these leftist, anti-American, thug reporters? Listen. Just listen to this.
But they have to love our country. They're Congress people. And I never used any names. But these are people. Quiet.
Are you okay with
quiet?
Are you okay with
quiet? These are people that if they don't like it here, they can leave.
Yes.
And I don't know who's going to miss them, but I guess some people will. One of them is polling at 8%. One of them is polling at 8%. One of them is polling at 8%. So when I hear people speaking about how wonderful Al-Qaeda is, when I hear people talking about some people with the World Trade Center, some people, no, not some people, much more than some people. When I hear the statements that they've made, and in one case, you have somebody that comes from Somalia, which is a failed government, a failed state, who left Somalia, who ultimately came here, and now is a congresswoman who's never happy, says horrible things about Israel, hates Jews. It's very simple. And if the Democrats want to wrap their bows around this group of 4 people, one of them kept Amazon out of New York. Tens of thousands of jobs. Would have been a great thing. And she kept Amazon from going. Would have been a good deal. I mean, could he have made better? Maybe. But tens of thousands of jobs around this group of 4 people. One of them kept Amazon out of New York. Tens of thousands of jobs. Would have been a great thing. And she kept Amazon from going. Would have been a good deal. I mean, could he have made better? Maybe. But tens of thousands of jobs. And New York has not been the same since that happened. It's really hurt New York and New York City. Amazon was going to go. They were going to relocate a major section of their business in New York. She kept them out. That was a terrible thing she did. A terrible thing she did. So here's the story. I see them complaining. They're complaining constantly. I watched Lindsey Graham today on Fox and Friends talking about the same subject, and frankly, even stronger than what I'm saying. He said they're communists. I'm saying that they're socialists, definitely. As to whether or not they're communists, I would think they might be. But this isn't what our country is about. Nevertheless, they're free to leave if they want. And if they want to leave, that's fine. And if they want to stay, that's fine. But the people have to know. And politicians can't be afraid to take them on. A politician that hears somebody where we're at war with Al-Qaeda and sees somebody talking about how great Al-Qaeda is, pick out her statement. That was Omar. How great Al-Qaeda is. When you hear that, and we're losing great soldiers to al-Qaeda. When you see the World Trade Center gets knocked down, and you see the statements made about the World Trade Center, all the death and destruction, I'll tell you what, I'm not happy with them. And it's very easy to be say, oh, gee, well, it's okay. If weak politicians want to say, and the Democrats in this case, if they want to gear their wagons around these four people, I think they're going to have a very tough election, because I don't think the people of the United States will stand for it.
Mr. President?
I think he's completely correct. I think he's absolutely, completely correct. It's not just the squad. It's not just Ilhan Omar. It's not just Rashida Tlaib. It's not Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. It's not Ayanna Pressley. It's the progressive movement in the United States. It is a socialist, communist, anti-American movement. Period. That is all there is. There's nothing more to this. But it's not just these progressives. This is a Democrat Party problem. And the Democrat Party problem is this. They attack the First Amendment of the Constitution, both free speech and freedom of religion. They argue against it virtually at least once or twice a week. The constant din to repeal the Second Amendment, they don't want to repeal it. What they want to do is abridge it. Well, it says right there in the Constitution, shall not be abridged. At all. That means they're not changing it. The Third Amendment talks about quartering troops in your house. The Fourth Amendment is an absolute, the way the government, both parties now, handle the Fourth Amendment is a disgrace. The Fifth Amendment of the Constitution regarding self-incrimination, James Comey said, I don't believe you should have any secrets from the government. James Comey. James Comey was the former director of the FBI. He's as progressive as it gets. Now you tell me, and you talk to me a little bit, let's talk about the Sixth Amendment, guaranteeing due process. Eric Holder stands up there in public and says, well, there's a difference between due process and due process of law. Excuse me? When you attack the entire Bill of Rights, what is that if not anti-American? What is it? What is it if it's not anti-American? And if it's anti-American, what are you doing in Congress? You're trying to destroy America if you're in Congress, and you're anti-American. Okay, so somebody tell me where I got it wrong. Somebody explain to me just exactly why this was a racist statement. Any of these tweets. Somebody explain why. I really want to know. Isaac's in the chat room. Let's see if Isaac has the stones to give me a call, and Isaac explain it to me. I can hardly wait. I seriously want to know what's racist about any of this. This is a guy saying, hey, if you hate America so much, go home. I don't think it has anything to do with skin. I don't think it has anything to do with gender. You know what I think it has to do with? I think it has to do with genuine, bigoted hatred against America. This is the Wells Report.
There's no question you need omega-3s. But which form should you take? Fish oil or krill oil? Scientists have debated this for years. Luckily, there's a new solution to satisfy everyone. It's called Krill Omega 50 Plus. It combines ultra-pure fish oil and joint-soothing krill oil together in just one tiny pill. It's so powerful, it can promote the health of your heart and your arteries. And if that wasn't enough, it can also boost your joint comfort in just days. We're so sure Krill Omega 50 Plus will work for you. We'll even send you a free bottle to put to the test. The debate is over. It's not fish oil or krill oil. It's both. And now it's free. Just pay $4.95 for shipping and claim your free bottle. Call now. 1-800-399-6392. 1-800-399-6392. That's 1-800-399-6392.
Got an old car? You can donate it, whether it's running or not, to the United Breast Cancer Foundation and save a life. They'll even come and pick it up for free. The United Breast Cancer Foundation has saved hundreds of women's lives through their free or low-cost breast screen exams. But now they need your help. The United Breast Cancer Foundation wants to save more lives through early detection by offering women free or low-cost breast screening exams. And donating your old car, SUV, or truck, whether it's running or not, helps pay for them. Plus, you get a charitable tax deduction. Help the United Breast Cancer Foundation save lives by donating your old car, SUV, or truck. Call now for free pickup. 800-280-2144. 800-280-2144. 800-280-2144. Call right now. That number again is 800-280-2144.
Are you tired of high cable TV rates? Sign up for Dish today and get a $500 bonus offer while supplies last. Plus, lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Call All American Dish, your Dish authorized retailer now.
800-610-5739. 800-610-5739. That's 800-610-5739. Offers require credit qualification, 24-month commitment, early termination fee, and auto pay. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
With a recession ending, if you've been putting off building your business, now is the time to act. General Steel will meet or beat any price on a pre-engineered steel building of the same size and specifications. Act now, before steel prices go up. So call us today for free information.
Call 800-965-1290. 800-965-1290. 800-965-1290.
Balance of Nature. Changing the world, one life at a time.
I'm loving my Balance of Nature. Since I started, I have not gotten one cold. I kind of fight everything. I get a little tickle, but it goes away.
It's just amazing the difference I felt. I want you to know how much I appreciate the counseling and so forth and your attention to your people. I have been a pretty big advocate for the Balance of Nature. I don't know how many truck drivers have asked me, how in the heck do you keep going at 88, 89 years old? I said, Balance of Nature. If they want to really enjoy some good health, get on Balance of Nature.
Experience the Balance of Nature difference for yourself. For a limited time, you can receive a 30% discount and free shipping on your first preferred order of Balance of Nature. Call 800-2468-751 or go to balanceofnature.com and use discount code USA.
That's me whistling. That's right. It's me whistling. You're listening to the Wells Report. Our telephone number is 844-RADIO-US, 844-723-4687. Don't just sit there and throw stuff at the radio. If I'm getting it wrong, fix it. Isaac just told me that the due process quote was in the Fifth Amendment. I looked it up, and darn it, he is correct. The Sixth Amendment it talks about speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district where the crime shall have been committed, where the district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. Strangely enough, all things neatly set aside by James Comey when it came to President Trump. Just saying. Same thing with Robert S. Mueller III. Robert S. Mueller III even referred to it. He said, you don't want to bring charges that a person cannot defend themselves against in a court of law, and then did it against the president. Look, the point of the matter is this. The Bill of Rights is under attack by Democrats in this nation every single day. Okay, is that incorrect? 844-RADIO-US, 844-723-4687. The answer is no, it's not incorrect. Simple case of the matter is the Democrat Party is working to change the American experience. The other day, the Democrat Party came out in foursquare disagreement with the idea of putting a citizenship question on the census of the United States. What good is a census without knowing where the citizens are? That ridiculous, twisted logic should be an absolute beacon of warning to everybody who has anything to do with the Democrat Party. They don't care about American citizenship. That's anti-American. Hello? So the question is this. Should people who work for the government of the United States and the people of the United States be pro-American? Should the people who are congresspeople, senators, president, cabinet members, should the people that work in the government of the United States be pro-American? You know, they say an oath. All of the elected representatives say an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. Okay, where's Ilhan Omar? Where is she with regards to that oath? Where's AOC with regards to that oath? Where are they? Where's Rashida Tlaib? All these people attack the United States every chance they get. The president is completely correct. Hey, James, there's an article on the printer I need. The president said many people agree with him. It is not a racist tweet. It's only a racist tweet if all you can see is skin color. The president isn't talking about skin color. He's talking about nasty anti-American attitudes. That's what he's talking about. And it comes right down to it. So you believe, if you believe that it's a racist, those are racist tweets, then you must believe that America, that you don't have to have congresspeople, people that are actually making laws in the country, be pro-American. Right? 844-RADIO-US, 844-723-4687. Does someone in American government, elected as a representative, does that person have to be pro-American? Yes or no, and why? 844-RADIO-US, 844-723-4687. All right, then. Let's see. I guarantee you that the original 56 who signed the Declaration are rolling in their graves over the crap that's going on right now. This is not what they wanted. Completely correct. We need to get rid of all the hyphenated American garbage and just ask if you're a citizen, non-citizen. How many people in your household and what age? What's your income? Et cetera, et cetera. Wow, I got a bunch of Americans talking to me on the chat room of the Wells Report on Facebook.
If you're over the age of 50 and considering buying an annuity in the next 60 days, I have some important news for you. Don't buy an annuity until you understand the pros and cons of annuities. A free book to help you maximize your retirement income from television host and three-time author Josh Melberg has been released. This book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms. Grab a pen right now because we are about to offer you this free book that unlocks the 5 little-known secrets we believe baby boomers and seniors should know before buying an annuity. Call 800-985-1813 now and you'll receive a free copy of Josh Melberg's book, Next Gen Annuity Strategies Revealed. As a bonus, we'll also send you a copy of The #1 Mistakes Retirees Are Making with Their Investments Today and a free DVD on how you can get up to 33% more income in retirement. Call 800-985-1813 now. Again, that's 800-985-1813. Employees of J.D. Melberg Financial have the appropriate licenses for the products they offer.